Hello everybody, and my name is Tom. Today, we are going to be talking about a new topic. What is it? Well, today we're going to talk about, what is this? This is the skeleton. So this is the skeleton. Now, what is the skeleton? We will talk about in this lesson. So first, I have drawn, this is a picture of a drawn out fictional skeleton that I have drawn out. So now you can see clearly all of the bones since I did it like this. So first, let's start from top to bottom. First, what is this? Here. What is this part? This is the skull. What is inside our skull? Well, the internal organ inside our skull is the brain. So the skull is kind of like a big, hard, sticky basket that holds and protects the brain. So that's it. Now that we've gone from the skull, you need to know that you see bones in the mirror every day when you brush your teeth. Why? Do you know why? This is because the jawbone has teeth, and teeth are also bones. So now let's draw a picture of the tooth so you can see it better. There. So now compare these teeth. So now, the first tooth. This tooth has cracks in it. And the gums are red, which means it's a bad tooth. This one is some kind of normal tooth. So that's why it's like this. So now, that's why teeth are also bones. And the gum is a type of muscle. So let me raise it carefully so I won't erase the finger. There. So we've started from this part, the skull, which has the internal organ, the brain, and the jawbone, which we can see are jaws or teeth, which are bones. Now let's get down to our rib cage. Rib cage. What is a rib cage? Inside the rib cage, it's our heart and our lungs. So why is it in there? Well, the rib cage could be said a cage that protects the most important internal organs in the body. Like this. It's kind of like a box. There. Here's the rib cage again. So now I'll just erase that part of the rib cage. Now could you see the spots? This is our spine. What is a spine? The spine is a line and bumps going back to your back. So now every bone, I've labeled it. Now we have gotten through first. Do you remember? The skull. So this is the skull. Next of all, we had went through the jawbone. And then, after the jawbone, we have got to our rib cage. And then after that, we've come to this line, our spine. Do you know what is the property of the spine? The spine holds our back up. And even if we do like this, we wouldn't fall. Okay, so let's get to the next part. So the spine is here. And we're still heading here to the upper arm bones. The upper arm bones are pretty big. This is one upper arm bone. This is the next upper arm bone. So now the upper arm bones, are the biggest upper bones in the body, but they're not the biggest. So now these are the upper arm bones. They hold our upper arms. After that, let's draw it. The lower arm bones. The lower arm bones look a little bit different. They look like this. There. Could you see the lower arm bones? Yeah. Here we go. There. So these are the upper arm. These are the lower arm bones. Now, what holds our upper arm bones and lower arm bones together? They're called joints. Joints are here. And these, I'll draw them. These are the shoulder bones. They look kind of like this. There. Which hold the upper arm bones to the shoulder bones. Understand? Now let's move on with the next bone. Now, what are these? What are these? Look what I'm drawing. Could you guess what is it? Well, they are our fingers. I've just divided the finger bones to make them easier to see. There. There. And then plus another thumb bone. The thumb bone is way shorter. So I'll do it like this. Finally, I doodle draw our hand. So now when they stick together, they have these little joints. Did you see? The joints hold our hand together. Like this. So you see? The joints hold the hand together. Just there. So the joints hold this part, 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 this together. So now let's move on with this is our hip bone. Our hip bones are like this. Kind of go in a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So when the hip bones attach together, they have this sticky substance that sticks the bone together. Do you understand our hip bones now? Now first our upper leg bones. Our upper leg bones are the biggest bones in the body. And our lower leg bones. So could you see the two upper leg bones and lower leg bones? Oops. So the upper and lower leg bones support our leg. So that's why you can walk. And now let's move on to our feet bones. Our feet bones are like this. There. There. Could you see it now? These are our feet bones. Circulating in our feet. You see circulating them in our feet. And our nails are much bigger than the spikes. So don't worry, you'll be jaguar. So our nails cover up the sharp points. A long time ago, humans actually have sharp points. But now we evolved and don't need those sharp points ever again. Because we have these really fancy technology, the things that can make our lives better. So that's why we have our nails instead of our bones. And now, do you know which bone we are missing? Well, the bone that we are missing is the bone here, our neck bone. Our neck bone is just part of it, part of the spine. This is the neck bone, and this is your chest. Understand? I think I need to add more dots. There. So this is your neck bone going up to your head. And this is your chest. It goes way down until it reaches our hip bones. So now, do you understand which bones are in our body now? Now, I am going to talk about what is one bone made of. One bone, not loads of bones. Only one bone. So what is this bone made of? Well, inside of it is calcium. Could you see? The C's are calciums. Not a single part white without calcium. Now, some bones don't have calcium, but they have a different type. These bones have like a water-like substance in them. These are the tiny knots called vertebrates that are in our spinal system. So that's why something with a spine is called a vertebrate. And now, I want to tell you, what is the usage of the skeletal system? First, I'm going to talk about the usage of the skull. Once you're walking in the park, okay, then you bumped into a tree. You fell down. Okay, you fell down. And plus, you were holding a rubber mattress. So when a coconut fell from the tree, it bounced off and landed on your head. Boing. So your skull is only damaged 2%, but still it protects your head. Next of all, I want to tell you the usage of our leg bones. So imagine these two lines are our leg bones. Like this. And for example, you kick a ball. You kick a ball upward. You need to use a force to kick the ball. Plus, you need to bend your leg when you make sure that force is really strong. And then you kick the ball like this. Hi-ya. So you kick a ball. Or you could do right kick or left kick. But kicking the ball with your tippy top of your foot is much stronger. Next of all, I want to show you the usage of our arm bone. So pretend this is our arm. And then you're about to bounce a ball down to the ground. And when you bounce it, you apply a force when the ball reaches the ground. Like this. Or like this. Hi-ya! Or when you shoot the ball. Like this. You shoot the ball, going right into the hoop. Whoosh. Down comes the ball. Yes. So now, finally, that we talked about the usage of our arm bones, I want to tell you the usage of our most important bone in the body. What is it? Of course, it is our spine. So our spine helps our body be straight. If you curve, it just follows that curve. If you bend to the back, then it just follows the bend. Like this, or like this. Do you understand it now? So, the main reason I want to tell you this is because you heard that I said it supports our body. Now, I need you. This is a fine, powerful exoskeleton. This is our fine exoskeleton. This is the beetle's fine exoskeleton. So now it's exoskeleton. Is it as strong as a human bone? Well, imagine a human bone plus an exoskeleton. The human bone would struggle, but the exoskeleton wouldn't do any harm at all. You understand? Like this. If an ant was your size, it will be really tough if you want to do this. Finally, I want to tell you about why we need a skeleton. Do you know why? The main reason is because it protects our internal and protects our internal organs. The most important are brain, lungs, heart. Brain, lungs, heart, pure heart. So now, today we have been talking about the human bones and the human skeleton. Separating out the bones and talking about the main bones usage. So, you see, if you enjoyed today's lesson, I want you to hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and also make sure to like this video so you could see more videos of my link Tommy Science. So this is just our first science, but if you want to learn more about the skeleton, make sure to visit our website. So bye bye with the next video. And don't make sure to do the steps I said.